Ginger is the root of so many recipes with a million uses. It's that zesty, warming spice that can transform a dish, soothe an upset stomach, or brew into the perfect tea. The best part? It's surprisingly easy to grow at home. And once you plant it, you can harvest it year after year after year, saving yourself money while enjoying fresher, more flavorful ginger than anything you'll find in the store. Let's walk through the exact steps to grow your own ginger, from choosing the right rhizome to keeping your plants thriving for seasons to come. Stick around until the end to learn the key tip that can make or break your harvest. Step 1. Choose the perfect ginger rhizome. Not all ginger is created equal. You want to start with a chunky, healthy rhizome. That's the technical name for the part we call the root. It's actually a modified stem that grows horizontally underground, sending up shoots and sending down roots as it spreads. The best rhizomes for planting have multiple little growth buds, often called eyes or horns, where new shoots will emerge. Each piece you plant should have at least 2 of these buds, but the more the merrier. Look for firm, plump pieces with smooth skin, no shriveled, moldy, or soft spots. Step 2. Source your ginger wisely. You can start ginger from store-bought roots, but here's the catch. Most supermarket ginger is treated with a growth inhibitor to keep it from sprouting on the shelf. Organic ginger is your best bet because it's less likely to be heavily treated. Check farmers markets, Asian grocery stores, or garden centers for large, healthy pieces. If you can dig through loose ginger bins rather than pre-bagged packs, do it. That's how you'll find those chunky, prize-worthy rhizomes that will give you a faster start and bigger harvest. Step 3. Soak to remove growth inhibitors. Before planting, soak your ginger in room temperature water for 24 hours. This simple step washes away any growth inhibitor sprays and rehydrates the rhizome, waking it up from dormancy. Think of it as a gentle reset that tells your ginger it's time to grow. Skip this, and you risk slower sprouting or no sprouting at all, so don't be tempted to rush. Step 4. Prepare the perfect soil mix. Ginger is native to the humid forest floors of Southeast Asia, where the soil is loose, rich, and full of decaying organic matter. To mimic this, mix a high-quality compost with something that adds drainage, like fine bark chips, coconut coir, or coarse sand. Your mix should hold moisture without becoming waterlogged. A soggy soil can cause rot, while dry, hard soil will stunt growth. A raised bed or large deep container with drainage holes works beautifully for controlling conditions. Step 5. Plant your ginger correctly. Ginger likes to grow close to the surface. Bury your rhizome about 1–2 inches deep with the buds facing upward. Space pieces about 6–8 inches apart if planting multiple in the same container or bed. Gently cover with soil, then water lightly. If you're growing in a pot, choose one that's wide rather than deep. Ginger spreads horizontally, so a shallow, wide container, at least 12 inches wide and 8–12 inches deep, will give the rhizomes room to expand. Make sure the pot has good drainage holes to prevent soggy soil, which can lead to rot. Don't compact the soil. You want it airy, so the rhizome can expand and shoots can emerge without struggle. Step 6. Give it the right growing conditions. Ginger thrives in warmth and humidity. Place your container in a warm spot with indirect light. Around 70–85 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. If you're growing outdoors, choose a shady or partially shaded location where the plant will be protected from harsh midday sun. Keep the soil consistently moist but never soggy. During dry weather, misting the leaves can help mimic that tropical humidity ginger loves. Step 7. Water, shade, and feed your ginger for strong growth. Ginger naturally grows on shady, humid forest floors in regions like Southeast Asia and South America, protected from harsh direct sunlight by the canopy above. Mimic these conditions by placing your plant in bright but indirect light or partial shade. This keeps the leaves from scorching and helps the soil retain moisture. Once growth begins, water regularly to replicate those tropical downpours ginger loves. In hot weather, that can mean daily watering. A well-draining, barky mix makes it hard to overwater, and frequent watering also raises humidity, which ginger thrives in. In particularly hot, dry spells, mist the leaves to boost humidity and keep plants stress-free. Watch for yellow, crispy leaf tips, a sign of water stress, and respond with a thorough soak. Because ginger is a hungry plant, feed every 4 to 6 weeks with a balanced organic fertilizer, liquid seaweed or compost tea during the growing season. Finally, observe growth, and if the rhizomes reach the pot's edge, move them into a wider container to give them space to spread and increase your harvest. Step 8. Harvest with patience. Ginger is not a plant today, eat tomorrow crop. It takes time to develop its full flavor and size. You can start harvesting baby ginger after about 4 or 5 months, when the leaves are still green and tender. But for mature, fully developed ginger, wait at least 8-10 months until the leaves begin to yellow and die back. To harvest, gently dig around the plant and lift the rhizome. Break off what you need. And here's the magic. Leave a portion of the rhizome with buds in the soil, and it will regrow, giving you a renewable supply year after year. Step 9. Regrow for endless harvests. The reason ginger is a plant once, harvest forever crop is that you never need to start from scratch. As long as you leave a piece of the rhizome in the soil after harvest, it will rest, then send out new shoots when the next growing season arrives. In frost-free climates, ginger can be left in the ground year-round. In colder regions, you can bring pots indoors for the winter or store harvested rhizomes in a cool, dry place until spring. Step 10. Enjoy the rewards. Freshly harvested ginger has an unbeatable flavor, brighter, juicier, and more aromatic than store-bought. Use it in stir-fries, teas, marinades, baked goods, or even candied for a sweet treat. And the best part, every time you slice into a homegrown piece, you'll know you're enjoying the result of a plant that will keep giving for years to come. Once you've grown ginger successfully, it becomes one of those crops you'll never want to be without. From its resilience to its endless culinary uses, it's a plant that rewards patience with abundance. Start with a healthy rhizome, give it the right care, and you'll be part of that magical cycle where one plant feeds you over and over, a true harvest forever treasure.